Welcome back to Pause and Breathe, a reset for high impact leaders. And as I said yesterday, this is for the purpose of teaching you how to scale faster with less stress without wasting your precious time. So let's get started. Once again, finding yourself in a comfortable seated or lay down position, whatever works best for you. And we're going to be focusing on our chest today for the breathing practice. But once again, let's just loosen up so we can really feel the benefit of the breathing and we don't feel too stiff with tension. So today, let's just lift our arms, elbows to shoulder height, and just gently open the chest as you breathe in and close the chest as you breathe out. Inhaling, exhaling. You can make the arms quite loose here, just for the purpose of warming up the spine. Beautiful. Dropping the hands down once again. Let's roll the shoulders a little bit. Changing direction, bringing the shoulders forward. And one of my favorites, inhale to lift the shoulders towards the ears. Squeeze. Exhale, release everything. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Squeeze as high as you can. Exhale. Shake off all tension. Last one. Exhale. Nice. Let's move the fingers, roll the wrists, stretch the face with that big chewy topping. Beautiful. Bringing the hands onto the knees and let's get started. So if it's comfortable, once again, closing the eyes down and just noticing your breathing. That's all I want you to do. Notice the process of inhaling and exhaling. Notice how the body moves slightly as the breath comes in and the lungs fill, and then how it relaxes down again as the lungs empty. If you're laying flat on the back, notice the points of contact that the back of your body has with the floor. And if you're sat up, you can feel the lower half of the body contacting with the floor or your chair, whatever surface is underneath you. Beginning to lengthen and deepen the breath a little now. Seeing if you can make that inhalation just a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, and the exhale roughly the same length and depth. And we're going to revisit our balloon imagination today. So as we inhale, we're inflating a balloon, but this time in the area of our chest. So imagine that the balloon is sat here all the way around through the rib cage. And as you exhale, you're going to release the air out through the end of the balloon, that small gap in your lips, so you can regulate and let the breath out nice and slowly. If you want to, you can place your hands on the chest and the sides of the ribs so you can feel the expansion. As you breathe in and exhaling. letting the air out nice and steadily. Inhaling to fill, exhaling to empty. Just making sure that the body is soft and loose. So if you notice that this feels a bit restrictive, you might want to just soften the belly to give yourself a bit more space. And also breathe into all parts of the rib cage. So not just forward and up, but all the way out to the sides and even around to the back, the upper middle back. And really important that it's slow and steady here. If we have shallow breaths in the chest, it can actually add to a feeling of anxiety. So we want to make sure it's slow and long, deep, soft shoulders. You might even like to play around with making your exhale a little bit longer than your inhale. And that really helps to bring down the cortisol and to bring us into more of a rest and digest state of the parasympathetic nervous system. Beautiful. Let's just take three more to finish. Seeing if you can expand that balloon a little more than the time before. Last breath. Beautiful. Releasing the hands down if they were resting on your chest, and just come back to a natural rhythm of breath for you. Noticing the impact of those few minutes of conscious breathing. Noticing how this has slowed down or maybe even stilled the pace of thoughts in your mind, which will help to reduce and clear mental fog, which of course is going to sharpen your decision making, which is going to allow you to scale faster with less stress without wasting time. See you next time.